man, this is shocking. There is nothing left. There's a couple of Rolls Royces over here, a Bentley, Jaguars, a couple of Jaguars here, classics. Classic, what looks like an Oldsmobile over there. There's about 10 cars up in here, and it's just terrible, man. Wow, I don't have any words. What's going on, little lady?
Nothing.
This is the last day for the Lexus RCF, 467 horsepower. Can you feel it?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going too fast. We're kind of going Kathy speed right now. Yep. But I've been driving this car for a week. It's quite extraordinary. Has a beautiful shape on the outside. The interior has details I really like, but
I like this carbon fiber.
yeah, carbon fiber is pretty cool. There are a few things we'll get into at the end of this vlog, things that are not necessarily gelling with me that much, but the car will be due for a refresh, I'm sure, on the interior especially. What do you like the best?
Carbon fiber. Because when I opened up the door, there's blue stitching here.
Uh-huh.
And then there must be blue in the carbon fiber. It just glowed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And at nighttime, when you turn the lights on, there's a strip of light in the door that lights up. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
It also has that thing, you know, where you open the door and it shines the Lexus logo down on the floor, on the ground.
Oh,
yeah, that's kind of fun. So, you know, overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, Fireball scale, what do you think?
Well, since this is my first time in it,
Uh-huh.
I'll give it a 10.
Okay, 10 for Kathy. Kathy scale. We're going into town. Kathy told me a little bit about some kind of mudslide that happened. We're going to go check it.
It's partially cleaned up, but it must have been big.
Malibu Road, maybe.
Yeah.
Check it out. And there's a cool little blue Porsche behind us. You see that? Tiny little blue Porsche. Slide activity.
Yeah.
First we get fires, and then we get lots of rain.
It was literally days after.
Yep.
It seems like.
And there's still a little bit of rain coming. Actually, quite a bit. So we stopped on Malibu Road, and there's a plot of land that's up here that's quite beautiful. We wanted to go check it out. This is the driveway that takes you up there. It's got a breathtaking view. There's no house up here. I don't think there ever was one. I think maybe this driveway was built at some time, but we like exploring, even if it's on private property. Shh. next book is nearly complete. Very exciting time. Kathy's done a phenomenal job. Decided to get out of the house. Been working since about 4 this morning. Kind of exhausted. You got to take breaks. But very excited about this book because it's been a passion project for a long time. Oh, look, kumquats. These are awesome. So here's my thoughts about the Lexus, because there are things that I really like and there's things that don't necessarily work. Why do people text me right when I'm blogging? On the positive side, because we always start with the positive side, the car is beautiful. The exterior is an amazing design. The exterior team at Lexus who achieved this did a rather successful across the board. A lot of the lines, everything is very sexy. It's a sexy car. Now, the interior team, they didn't necessarily match up to the exterior as much, although the seats are pretty cool. The seats you can pull in and out, and you can change those all the time. But the IP itself is a little bit old school. It's still got a CD player. It's still kind of got digital readouts. It still has kind of a feel of the late 90s. I'm sure that's due for a refresh, and that's going to be happening. But it's comfortable. It's extremely fast. It's a 5-liter, 32-valve V8, so it scoots. It's got about 467 horse, a little bit more in torque, 389 in torque. So the torque's a little bit less, but it's got some get up and go, but it also doesn't necessarily make itself known until you really get on it, and then you can hear a rather nice drone. It's not a big deal. Now, the other thing that isn't necessarily the greatest thing in the world is it gets 19 miles per gallon. It's, in a world now where fuel economy is kind of a standard. You want something that's pretty high, even in a sports car. That, a lot of sports cars are coming out, electric versions and different things. This car still needs to go through that refresh. But, overall, I think the overwhelming thing that stands out for me is the exterior design, and that rocks. I'm really liking it. So 1 to 10 on a Fireball scale, I'd give it about a 7.23698. Exactly. Okay, Wheels and Waves is coming on Sunday. It's as of right now, it says it's going to rain. I don't really know, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be having coffee, and if somebody else shows up, great. But if it's pouring down rain, I totally understand. We'll do it for the next month. But if you want to come out and just kind of hang out, I'll be there. And finally, we have our next coloring book that we announced. It's Surfer Girls. This is Kathy's project. We go back and forth. My car project is going to be next for April. That's going to be whatever that next book is. Not going to even talk about that. But Surfer Girls is in the queue. It's being put together. March 1st is when we're going to launch that. Target for that is places like surf shops around the globe. Lots of places, and obviously California, Hawaii, Australia, places that people get on it. And then Kathy's got another surfing book that's coming after my car book. It's going to be pretty spectacular. Spectacular. What did I say? Spectacular. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Comment below. Some of you told me where you're from. Very cool. We have Canada. We have Italy. We have North Carolina. Anybody in Madagascar? And don't forget, remember to hit the subscribe button and the little bell that's right next to it, because then you get a notification, because the next vlog that comes out, you'll know exactly when, and you can smash that button like pow. All right, guys, we'll see you this weekend. Keep the rain, just push the rain over. Okay, good.